Let's talk about Kwame Brown and Charlamagne the God.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Look, Charlamagne has built his platform on talking shit.
Yeah.
Has built his whole platform on going out there, dogging everybody. He has a whole segment every single day dedicated to dogging somebody every single day. And usually it's people who choose not to clap back, can't clap back, or don't have the clout to clap back against, because Charlamagne be on there telling everybody to go to niggas' DMs and comments and put a little petty party. He be sending people after him.
Right.
And, man, finally he ran into somebody who was not about that life. Kwame was like, oh, bruh, you
got the right one today.
You got the right one. Do not throw a stone in glass houses, my G. So do you remember what was said exactly about Kwame Brown from Charlamagne?
So I don't remember what Charlamagne said about Kwame Brown.
I know that whatever Charlamagne or whatever Kwame had done, Charlamagne then brought in Kwame's family members into like the story that had nothing to do with it. Where like he mentioned that like his dad, Kwame's dad was like in prison or like a criminal, and that Kwame's other brother, who Kwame never even met, was a criminal and everything. So like he brought in a whole bunch of family business.
My daddy?
You know what I'm saying? that had nothing to do with it. And so Kwame came back with the smoke. It was like, my G, but didn't you? Don't you have a case where you supposedly has like this statutory rape to a girl and like raped somebody? And so Kwame's been getting this information all over the internet all weekend.
I mean, I heard him get into it with Charlamagne, but also I heard him get into it with Matt Barnes and the dudes from that podcast too. So
Charlamagne was commenting on that.
Okay.
Charlamagne was commenting on that and then brought in some other stuff into it. Sheesh. And like, baby, you stick your nose in somebody else's business. You jump in the middle of a gunfight, you might get shot. And man's came out busting. Yes. Oh man, look. I mean, this is a case that Charlamagne had like settled outside of court, settled for a lesser charge. Like didn't he? You know what I mean? So he's something that he's tried to bury. You know what I mean? For whatever reason. You know what I mean? But it's something that he knows is out there, and eventually somebody's going to come in, and Kwame came and took that ammunition and sent him against it, to the point where today Charlamagne gave himself a donkey of the day.
What?
He gave himself a donkey of the day, apologizing to Kwame because what happened apparently was when Kwame was out there talking about, the rape charge, Charlamagne had apparently tried to put out a cease and desist. You know what I mean? And
cease and desist on the truth?
I don't know. It can't, allegedly.
Allegedly.
A cease and desist, and that shit was not going away. And so next best thing, appease a nigga who's going after you. So apologize. He did an apology all like this morning, probably praying that they shut up about this dog, because Charlamagne will be canceled. Like, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. Look. That's the thing. That's the thing with cancel culture. Like, eventually, it's gonna turn around on you. I mean, hopefully, like, not saying everybody has like done anything. As I'm not saying Charlamagne did anything like this. Hopefully, he didn't for the sake of the girl involved. I'd rather her be a liar than a rape victim.
Right.
But it's just, I mean, it's to the point. Again, don't throw houses or don't throw stones in the glass house, because you never know when somebody's gonna. I mean, everybody's done their share of demons. Everybody has sinned. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, and somebody's always watching. You know what I mean? And I'm interested to see where this goes next.
Man, I just hope Charlamagne learns his lesson. You can't continue a career. I feel the same way about Charlamagne that I do about Wendy Williams. You can't continue your career just bad shit talking people. You can't do that. You can't do it. Karma's a bitch.
And karma is accurate.
It don't miss.
Back. Do not miss. But we'll see what happens with the story as it unfolds. Charlamagne. I mean, I would even say in the past couple of years, it's kind of like changed a little bit of who he is. Like trying to, like, he's not as reckless as he used to be. He definitely tries to appease, certain audiences and whatnot. But man, oh man, it's interesting.
Hey guys, Lemon Jones here. Thanks for watching our stuff. Thanks for watching our channel. Make sure you follow us on all of our social medias at ScrewUp TV. Make sure you follow our YouTube channel and you click the notification bell. Make sure you click that so you get notified whenever we drop a new web series or sketch or anything, really, anything. And make sure you follow us on Patreon. Patreon.com/ScrewUpTV, where you can help support us and make us grow. Screw up!